So Sunday morning, it's cold this morning. Maybe I've got used to the sun after yesterday, but pretty chilly. To wear a hat, mainly because I forgot to put a jumper on and didn't realise it was going to be this chilly. Anyway, I digress. I thought I'd do a little mini vlog for you today. I've been thinking over the last few weeks about my summer with Shakes and whether or not I want to event him. So, a bit of background for those of you that don't know him. He's 15 years old. He is a racehorse, or an ex-racehorse. He raced up until he was just about to turn 7. So, you know, he had a long career in racing. He was a flat racer. He did hurdle. I think he hurdled twice. But he's not exactly conservative with his jumping. So he wastes a lot of time in the air. And he's done a couple of seasons eventing with me. Not successfully, but we've had so much fun. So we did a couple of years when I first got him, just mooching around and hacking and just generally having a bit of fun. And then we started to do a bit of eventing, mainly unaffiliated, and absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved the buzz of being there all day. And then we did a couple of seasons, or started, my arm's aching, to do a couple of seasons BE. Then he did a suspensory, front suspensory. The likelihood is he did it whilst he was racing, but I was never advised of that. So he redid it a number of years ago. So I think it must have been 4 years ago, maybe 5 this summer, this May. He did it whilst he was out in the field, so you can understand why I'm a bit cautious with his turnout. I know it will happen again one day. I know it's inevitable that, sorry, steps, I have to watch where I'm going or I'll fall. Ooh. They're not very nice steps, just to point out. Penny. Yeah, I know it's inevitable that one day it will probably happen again. Now I have to go up the steps. Georgie. So I've always been pretty cautious with him. I've always been very aware of the ground I'm jumping him on. I've picked and chosen. I've just been very careful where I've taken him, ground conditions, and that was one of the reasons that I continued with BE, because the ground is much better looked after when you affiliate. We had a couple of years just going out and about and doing it. I need to get my fitness back up, and you know, again, not particularly successful, but we had fun, and I don't ever go anywhere to win. I just love it. I just have so much fun. But recently I've just had the fear, and not the fear of jumping or going. I have the jumping fear, show jumping, but that's probably a different vlog, maybe a podcast for that one. And I've just had the fear that if I go eventing again this year, considering how well he's finally going, and how easy he is starting to become to ride, I have the fear that if I go cross country, I'm going to break him. You know, it's been a number of years since he did his suspensory now. I haven't been cross country or jumped on grass since summer last year when he went double clear. However, I just think that I'm probably going to ride him really cautiously because I'm going to be worried about his leg. I'm just very aware now that he could do it again if I keep pushing. And it's not that I don't love it, I do still love it, but I just think that if I keep pushing him, one day I'm just going to push him that too much, and actually maybe it's not that I'm going to push him, because I'll still be really cautious of my ground and where I take him, and you know, we won't ever go above 90, mainly because I'd be terrified, but we won't ever really go above 90. But I think equally I think I would ride too cautiously, and he would, I'd hold him back, I'd kind of override him. He'd then not have a good flow, and I'm probably going to cause him to do himself a mischief, rather than feeling kind of bold and just pushing him on. I do just think that I'm going to end up causing him a problem because I'm not happy to push him on. Kind of this has been backwards and forwards in my mind for quite some time. So it's Sunday the 31st of March, and I'm hot now. I had planned to go to what's called an Eventers Practice Day today at Lodge Farm, where you have the arena, whiteboards for 10 minutes. You can do 2 courses of show jumps on grass and a cross-country course. And the idea is it's all very low-key. It's all about training, and you can pick and choose what you do, when you do it, you know, how you do it. You do a cross-country course, but if you don't want to do a particular fence, you don't have to. So, perfect. I entered it. It was £35. It wasn't very expensive. And I've been umming and ahhing ever since about whether it's the right thing to do. I wasn't sure about entering anyway. And now I just think, what am I doing? I'm not... It's just filling me with worry about his leg. And I kind of came to the realisation, oddly enough, I've been listening to the Olivia Towers podcasts, which if you haven't, I'll put a link, and you should definitely listen to them. They're brilliant. I've also been listening to the Fern Cotton podcasts, which are equally as good. And make yourself happy. You know, if this is filling me with worry, it's not making me happy. Whilst I know that halfway around the cross-country course, I'm taking, it's been nearly 10 minutes. I know halfway around the cross-country course I'll be having a blast. I know that. I know that my adrenaline will be pumping and it'll be fine. I will be worrying before, during and after. What am I doing? Why am I paying for that? Like, I know, if I was worrying because I was scared to jump, but then, water splashed everywhere, thanks Penny. But I knew that I would enjoy it when it was happening, and I wasn't worrying about his leg. I had to still crack on. Well, I have in the past. Now I'm just so terrified of injuries occurring. He, like I said, he's 15 years old now. He's classed as a veteran. A bit weird, isn't it? I don't know. I just don't feel... I love eventing. I absolutely love it. I still plan to go and support all of my friends and volunteer. I just don't think that I have the love with him anymore, because I just think the worry has taken place of my passion with him. I'm absolutely loving the dressage with him at the moment. So why do I want to jeopardise what's happening in his dressage world just because I want to get a buzz? I get buzz dressage. I don't need to go cross country for that. Just to add, I've always been the person that says enjoy what you've got while you've got it. So it's not that I'm not going to enjoy him, quite the opposite. I'm going to make sure I do enjoy him for as long as I can, and I just think if I'm going to be stressing about see the puppies in the background if I'm going to be stressing about eventing him and worrying I'm going to hurt him, then I'm not enjoying him. Whereas if I carry on with my dressage life with him, I'm going to be enjoying him. I'm still going to be hacking him. I'm still going to be jumping him. You know, I'm not going to stop doing anything he enjoys. I'm just not going to put the pressure on to event. I'm just, I just think I cannot say to myself, I'm enjoying every moment when I event, because I'm not. I'm so worried about him and what I'm going to do to him. You know, obviously I do enjoy eventing, but I think now, over these kind of last couple of years, the worry has outweighed the enjoyment part for me. It used to be kind of the other way round. The buzz was much far outweighing the worry. And I think, you know, now the weight is in the other way, and I'm worrying more than I'm enjoying, then kind of tells its own story, doesn't it? What do you think? Am I being utterly ridiculous? Am I being weird? I don't think I am. I think that I'm just old enough and ugly enough to know better now, and I think I'm still going to make sure that he gets to enjoy himself. You know, we do loads of hacking anyway, so he loves his hacking, but I'm still going to jump him, but I'm just going to jump on a surface. I'm just not going to run the risk of me being on uneven ground and freaking out and making it a terrible time for him. I'm just freaking out about it. What do you think? Send me a message, comment. Is this, you know, I may still do the odd one or two a year. Some of my favourite ones where I can kind of, where I know the ground is good and I know I'm not going to freak out. But even then I still think I'm going to freak out. If I've still got to jump downhill, I'm going to freak out that he's going to twist his leg and we're going to be back to where we were those years ago, and I'll be rehabbing him again. And what do you think? Am I being ridiculous? This is quite an honest vlog today, and yeah, I love the dressage, and I really do, and I had so much fun at Hickstead yesterday that I kind of want to carry that on, and I don't want anything to get in the way or jeopardise it. So yeah, let me know what you think, comments. You know, it'd be great to hear your opinions, stories of similar scenarios if you've gone through the same with your horses. I know it's all about the mindset, and my mindset is, my mind is telling me that I'm enjoying the dressage and not to worry about it. Why do I have to event? So yeah, anyway, that's my rambling. I can't believe I've managed to fill a vlog for this long. Don't know where the dogs have gone. They'll be back. But yeah, let me know what you think. Bye guys.